from the brands you love. Big names, big deals. All weekend long, only on HSN.
Welcome to our home here at HSN. I'm Alyce, and we're all about making your home even more enjoyable. And you know, don't you just have some days when you wake up and you just feel like you've swallowed sunshine? You're just kind of having a happy moment. And how could I not be happy today? Because you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna send you roses. I'm gonna send you these beautiful roses. Coming up in our next hour, you're gonna see our today's special. We're featuring a very special type of rose. Doesn't it almost look like a peony? Absolutely gorgeous. It smells like a rose as well. So if you can, stay tuned because that is the top of next hour. But we're gonna start off by making you comfy and cozy in a place where you may still be right now, which is your bed, because a lot of us are spending a little bit more time, you know, kind of cozy in bed these days since we've got a lot of time at home. So we're gonna start off with something that really is gonna make a huge difference when it comes to your bed experience, which is a mattress pad. But this isn't just any old mattress pad. This is what we call our Super Loft. A Super Loft mattress pad is our top seller in the entire concierge line. But this isn't just another Super Loft. This is actually what we call the hybrid, because what you're getting is not only one of the plumpest, one of the plushest mattress pads that is water resistant, that is stain resistant, but on top of that, it's also dust mite resistant, which is why we have made this a very great opportunity as a smart deal. $79.95. We have 4 flex payments on it. We will ship it to you absolutely free. And we have all sizes available, which is twin, full, queen, king, even your California king, all the same sizes. And we are welcoming in Ellen Bunner, who is joining us from her home. And I bet you haven't been out of bed too long. Don't you find you're sleeping a little bit later these days?
Oh, definitely. Good morning, Alyce. That's for sure. I think your bed becomes really important at times like these. And we're doing something today with a smart deal that we've never done. And that's why we're taking the Super Loft, which is our #1 seller, and we're doing something different. We made a topper and we made it with a hybrid fill. And I'm just going to grab it here because I want you to see, we actually, when you look inside this topper, it's not only the fiber fill that we're used to for all that comfort and loft, but we have embedded memory foam into this.
What?
Memory foam. And so, yeah, you think about memory foam, I think about that customizable support that really relieves pressure from your body. We've actually taken that memory foam, clustered it, mixed it with the fiber fill. So this is one of the loftiest and firmest fills of a Super Loft ever.
Okay, nobody told me about the memory foam. I'm just saying, okay? Nobody told me that there is memory film in this as well. That is fabulous, because I'll tell you the truth, I just recently bought one from us. I bought one of the Super Lofts, but because we have a 90-day extended return policy now, I may just send that back and get this one instead. $79.95, you are getting that hybrid. And truthfully, the reason I made the choice on the other mattress pad, it was a mattress pad that I got. And I made it because it not only had the plumpness, the plushness, but because it did have the water repellency, it had the stain resistance, and it had that dust mite resistance, which is really important to me. I have an older mattress, so and I just really, right now, not the time to pony up and spend all the money. I can't even get somebody to enter my building to take the mattress away, okay? I can't even get that old one out of there or a new one delivered. Right. So we thought, for now, why not go ahead and get, you know, a topper or a mattress pad? But this is better than ever, and boy, you really can feel the difference, can't you? You feel the resistance, or the resilience is the word I'm looking for.
Yes, I was wondering if you could tell a difference, and we actually did a before and after, and I actually took it here in my guest room because my guest bed, I've had it a while, and I want you to see there what my bed looks like with just the mattress, and it is a pillow top, but look at the difference when I added this topper. I mean, that is night and day. It is going to really make a huge difference in the mattress you're sleeping on right now. a little bit firmer in the support level of most of our toppers. Look at that. And I noticed the table behind, how the profile of the bed has grown by 3 to 4 inches once you add this. And, you know, unlike other toppers that are out there, this one is made by Superloft. So there's a couple differences and really important ones. And first, I know, right? First of all,
wow.
Toppers. Most of the toppers out there just sit on your bed. This is Superloft. So to Alyce's point, it is made like a mattress pad. So this is going to slip onto your mattress. It's not just going to sit there and shift around. It's going to hug it. It's got an 18-inch accommodation, dual stretch. The bottom layer here, which is a soft microfiber, really soft and brushed. The openings on that, there's nothing over 10 microns can get through it. That means your dust mite, all those allergens. So if you think about the diameter of a human hair is 70 microns, nothing over 10. I mean, it's so small, you can't even see it. But what I like about that is it doesn't launder out. It's not crunchy or crackly. You're not going to know it's there, but it's just an extra line of defense for your mattress.
Wow, this thing is amazing. Okay. Here's the lucky part for me, and I know it's not always about me, but right now it's just about me, okay? Because I have this huge box sitting at my place right now, and I hadn't unpacked it. I had not unpacked it because I was kind of waiting to put it on and this and that, and I am gonna get this one instead. This is absolutely, it feels completely different. It really does. You sink into it a little bit more, but you feel that memory foam. You totally feel it. I can't, you know, I wish we had that right in the top line so you can understand that a hybrid mattress topper that also has memory foam in the fill mixed into it. This is huge. This is $79.95. You think of how expensive memory foam is, and even if you got a topper, like a memory foam topper, what you would spend for it. Instead, get it all kind of built in, and what you're gonna get that you wouldn't get with the traditional memory foam topper, you're getting the water resistance, you're getting the stain resistance, you are getting the dust mite resistance, you're getting all of that at $79.95. This is an awesome, awesome innovation. I cannot believe, I don't think we have ever done it with memory foam in the fill, have we?
No, not from Superloft. And I wanted to bring you in close here because, first of all, when you add that memory foam, which is pressure relieving, it customizes to you, but also look at the bounce back that it gives this. So if you're tired of putting toppers on your bed and you know exactly where you laid when you get up because they're compressed, this has such bounce back and resiliency because of the combination. It's a very innovative fill that we put inside. But Alyce, this is a kicker because I'm telling you, I know those toppers that are out there that have memory foam, they do not do this. So this is going to give you stain and water repellency. Did you see how that just beat it up on the surface, rolled right off? And it just sits there. Even in the stitching, it doesn't seep through. So this is going to give you that comfort and protection, but also that peace of mind. And whenever I do this, you know, sure, it spills and accidents, but you know what else it is? It's perspiration. And, you know, that's one thing I want to bring to your mind, too. If you look at memory foam and you see those big flabs, they can tend to get really hot. By doing what we've done with the fill on this one, you're really going to get that combination of fibers that you get the memory foam, but you also get the fill, the fluff, the softness, the cloud factor that we all like to climb into, you know, when we go to bed at night. And you had such a great point, Alyce. You know, a lot of us can't afford to get a mattress right now. And to be able to, you know, not only is this budget friendly, but it's house friendly. This is just going to arrive at your door, and it's really going to change the way your bed feels.
Look at the depth on this, too. Look at the stretch on it. It's going to be so easy. I can put this, with the memory foam fill mixed in, can I still put this in the washer and the dryer?
This one's actually spot clean because of that memory foam, but I love that we did that stain and water repellency, so it really does give you the protection. You know, usually you have to buy a separate cover for that.
Oh, for sure.
And this is Superloft. And the other thing, I'm glad you're showing that fit because most of your toppers out there, they don't come skirted. So what happens with that, it can shift around. Notice too, I mentioned hand stuffing. These have those 7 to 8 inch boxes. So all of the fill is evenly distributed under every part of your body. And think about for a minute, I know we're showcasing the pillows over there on the side. Those pillows have the same type of fill. think how much you spend on just a memory foam pillow, Alyce.
So
and
true.
And then think about a pillow for your entire bed.
Absolutely. Let me just give you that look, that feel that you're going to get every time you sink into this. And this is sinking into it without becoming kind of immersed in memory foam. I mean, sometimes for me, just the regular memory foam pillows they're too much. Right, I feel like I'm just mired in it. Right, it's too hot for me to. But having this now, having that again, look at the return on that. Look at how it's overstuffed, and know that this is going to have again a little bit more support than some of the other pillows out there, because it is that combination of the fill. That first time I have ever seen us do it with the memory foam, and I have never seen that before. Nobody even told me. I can't believe it. Nobody told me there was memory fill in this mixed in with your traditional. And again, each one of these hand stuffed, but look at how they're overstuffed. What a tremendous difference this is going to make. But to your point, Ellen, I mean, truly, if you went and bought a memory foam topper, what would it cost you? It wouldn't have that water and stain resistance. It wouldn't have the dust mite resistance either. Right. And it wouldn't have the ability to just go on and stay put. I love that this has such stretchability, and it's gonna stay right where you put it, so you don't have to worry about anything moving and shifting or ending up half on and half off in the middle of the night.
Well, right, and I think there's a lot of mattress pads and toppers out there that they're fluff, but they really don't give you the support. What's nice about this is you get the fluff, but you get that pressure relieving support of the memory foam that's built throughout it. And look at, this is actually a little pile of the fill. And what's different about it is you have all of that fiber that's giving you the loft and resiliency, but this is staying power. So this isn't going to be a topper that flattens out. And if you've shopped for mattress pads or toppers out there, a lot of them are filled with this. It's like a thin little layer. I mean, that's not going to do much over time. This, of any super loft we've ever done, this one has double the fill of a mattress pad. It is 25 ounces per square yard of fill. And so you're going to feel that when you climb into bed. And Alyce, that's one thing I wanted to ask you. You know, when you press down on this, or even when you sit on it, do you notice it gives you that little bit of pushback, that little bit of firm support? So you think of your hips and your shoulders, and that old mattress that you're dealing with right now, this is a game changer.
It is a game changer. It is a total game changer. Please try this. You know, like I said, we have 90 days now. 90 days. Like I said, I actually bought a different mattress topper, which I love. I love our super lofts, but I hadn't opened it yet. I am totally returning that. I am totally getting this now. I am. And it says, you know it the second you sit on it, that it is different, Ellen. It does have more resiliency to it. It has a little bit more support to it. I absolutely love it. And I love the baffle box construction, everything about it. And I love the fact that I don't have to think about my old mattress, which I've had way too long, and I just haven't gotten around to spending the money, you know. Thought I was going to do a big vacation this year. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. But you know what? I can find a lot of other ways to spend that money other than buying a new mattress when I can have this $79.95. Love that you brought us this. First time. I think this is the first airing, right? I don't think
we debuted it with Adam last night,
okay.
But yes, this is our debut, and it's a smart deal, so you know you're getting our best. And remember, it's any size bed that you're shopping for. And I would say on this one, if you love everything we're talking about, don't forget these pillows, because the pillows, Alyce, not only is it the same type of innovation of a mix, a hybrid of fill, but we did that allergen barrier on the outside too, and it's really soft. But these pillows, if you're tired of a flattened pillow that you keep fluffing and fluffing, this is a no fluff pillow, because this has such a great combination of that shredded memory foam or clustered memory foam and hypoallergenic fiber fill inside, and surrounded by something that's going to keep all the dust mites out. It's like,
love that idea.
Great value.
Just one less thing I have to worry about, you know, dust mites. I'd like to cross that off my list if you don't mind, okay? By the way, with the pillows, we have the standard and we have the king size. You can choose either one. With your mattress topper, we have twin, full queen, king, California king, still available, and 4 flex payments of less than $20. Free shipping and handling. Do get this home. Do try it. I think you are going to absolutely love it. I know I will be trying it in 7 to 10 days when I answer my door. Ellen, thank you so much. What a great idea. Wow, I
Thanks,
can't believe I
Great to
missed
see
that.
you.
But it's my Friday, so maybe that has something to do with it. But it's Tuesday here, and this is Welcome Home. I'm Alyce, and want to give you a little peek at something we're not going to do a full presentation on. I have this in my show because I love these things. I think I'm going to order more. I just keep buying them, but I keep using them, and I use them, and I use them, and I use them over, and I use them for so many things. And then I even give some away because basically each one of these is $5. They are the cutest, lightest, insulated totes that I have seen. They're very lightweight, which is nice because if you're gonna put your groceries in there or your wine, or if you're gonna take a picnic, a lot of us are doing picnics now outside that are socially distant, this is the perfect way for you to be able to do that and fill it up and not have the actual totes. Some of those totes are so heavy then how can you put anything in them and carry them? You get a set of 3, $14.95, nice value, 3 flex payments, and I failed to tell you something, and I'm so sorry, but because it's Tuesday, I love that my Welcome Home show is on Tuesdays because we always do a special credit card offer on Tuesdays, and today we're doing a VIP savings event, so when you spend $75 on your HSN card, you're gonna save $15. So wouldn't that be nice? Instead of paying $75 for something, you would pay $60. So you can use that code over and over and over again, which is really nice too. So if you haven't signed up for the card, absolutely take a moment and do that. I have something else though that is brand new. I walked in, I said, wow. What is that? That cannot be an air purifier, but it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? It looks like this gorgeous piece of home decor. And instead, it's a way that you're gonna be cleaning your air. I think more than ever right now, we really have come to understand the importance of air purification in our homes, especially as we spend so much time in our homes. So not only is this going to give you that air purification, this is a 2-stage way of purifying your air. It sits just like this. Look how cute this is. And this is the HEPA filtration. So we have serious air purifier in this beautiful and very, very affordable air purifier. And I just turned it on right there because this is where all the controls are, right up here at the top. $79.99, 3 flex payments, and we have this on free shipping and handling. Megan Clementi is joining us with this. This is actually, I think it's supposed to be for a room that's about 100 square feet. Is that right, Megan? Just about 100 square feet. I'm looking at this thinking perfect for my bedroom, perfect for my office, perfect for my kitchen, perfect for a lot of different rooms that we have in our homes.
Absolutely, Alyce, you nailed it. It is a gorgeous design, but it gets the job done up to 100 square feet. So really any 10-foot by 10-foot room. So for me, I have it in my kids' room. This is actually my child's nightstand that it's sitting on right now. So you can have it anywhere, but I really love it for the workplace. So many of us are now going back into our work and we have no idea what the indoor air quality is going to be. Now we know previously the EPA actually told us our indoor air quality is 2 to 5 times more polluted than it is outside. With everything that's happening now, it's really just been a reminder of how many invisible threats there are floating around in our air, from gases to allergens to microorganisms like mold spores. Those are things that I don't want my lungs processing, and I definitely don't want my children's or my parents to have to do that dirty work. And that's why I love the Pure Zone Halo so much, because it does have that true HEPA filtration. That is the gold standard when it comes to air filtration, but it doesn't stop there because it also has a pre-filter, and that pre-filter is what's going to trap all the gases like the VOCs that unfortunately are in all of our homes. It's this 2-in-1 system that's going to be able to capture 99.97% of all the particulates that are floating around in our air, all the way down to 0.3 microns. So obviously I love it for that reason. You can see some of those things right there. Human hair, so tiny, 1 strand, 80 to 100 microns. If human hair is that small, you can only imagine how tiny pollen, dust, pet dander, smoke is the worst. So we're talking about things, yes, you can see, but things that we can't see as well. Other reasons why I love that, like you said, it is gorgeous to look at. This does not look like your average air purifier. It's got this beautiful spherical design that you're not seeing anywhere else. I promise you it has little legs on the bottom, so it's not gonna roll away. It's got the great light, but it's so lightweight. At only 5.5 pounds, you can take it anywhere. So really, you mentioned the workplace. so fantastic because whether you work in a cubicle or you have an office, this is small enough to sit on your desk. But look at the side. It's only 7 inches deep. So this can actually sit on a shelf behind you where you don't even have to notice it. It's just going to blend in with your decor. But the best part about it is, again, you got to have, like Ellen said, that first line of defense when you're sleeping. This is your first line of defense when you're breathing. And what do we do 24 hours a day? We're constantly breathing. This is going to be able to make sure that our air is as clean as possible so we can go on living as best as possible.
Absolutely. This is one of the prettiest air purifiers I've ever seen us offer, and certainly,
thank you, I agree.
Certainly one of the most affordable as well. But I just like that I can put it now somewhere without having to try and hide it, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, you could easily put this on an etagere. You could put this on maybe not your coffee table, but in little spots, even in your kitchen, and people would just walk in and think it's kind of like a little art object that you have putting it around. But I think more than ever, Megan, we've really come to understand that air purification in our homes, it's just important, right? We need to do it. This is the time when you really think about all the different ways that you can do it, but this is our newest way. And I love that it's 2 stages of purification that is gonna work. So tell me again, can I know we have replacement filters, but can I also clean this HEPA or do?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, that you could actually clean the HEPA, just vacuum it, right?
Yeah, so Tom, how easy is this? What you have to do is pop up the front grill. There's no tools, there's no screws or bolts or anything you have to worry about losing. All you do is use these little tabs where you don't even have to touch it so that you can go ahead and you can throw it away. But when it's time to replace it, you just pop it back in. In the meantime, if you want to make sure that your unit is working as efficiently as possible and your filter is actually going to elongate the life, you just take your vacuum cleaner and use the special attachment and just vacuum it clean. It is as simple as that. Our typical one, if you're going to use this every single day, 24 hours a day, it's going to last you about 6 months depending on your air quality. But if you are using it for work purposes, you can actually use this one filter for about 2 years because we have an automatic timer on here. When you go to work, you can set it for 8 hours. You know that it's going to be making sure that you're breathing in the best air possible for the 8 hours that you're at work. And then when you're not at work, it's not wasting the energy and it's not wasting the filter. So that's how you can really elongate this filter. The filter itself is very inexpensive, and I love the fact that it's 2-in-1. So it's one system. No longer do I have to buy both the activated carbon filter and then at a separate time get the HEPA filter. Pure Enrichment has made it so simple for our consumer by having an indicator light telling you when it's time to clean it and then make it so it's only one item when it's time to do so.
I'm gonna find the measurement on this for the diameter. I think it's about 10, just a smidge over 10 inches, so not even a foot. But if you might consider buying an additional, again, you can clean this HEPA filter, so you can just vacuum it. So absolutely take advantage of that. But if you want to buy an additional filter, I do recommend it just because I just had to buy one for mine, and it took me a while to find it. You have to kind of do the research on it. So it's kind of nice to have one in the closet, if you know what I'm saying. So we have one right here that's already turned on, okay? So I'm going to flip a little switch here and fill it up with your smoke, okay? And let's see how this goes to work. Because, you know, an air purification system is only as good as it moves in that air, pulls it through, and then is able to clean that air. This is that perfect size, though, if you have a bedroom, if you have an office, for your kitchen. I love having the ability because it is so lightweight. Look at how it's already cleaned that air, just beautifully cleaned that air in a matter of seconds. It is crystal clear. Absolutely crystal clear. I love the idea of being able to transport it because a lot of us are starting to go back to work now. I know here at HSN, we each have our cubicles, but it's important for us to be able to purify that air right around us. This is that unit that's gonna be able to do it. And like I said, this is when you don't have to hide. You know, it's not one of those that somebody's gonna walk in and go, oh yeah, you got the tower, huh?
And it's not also going to be on the floor where someone can potentially trip over it. So remember, this is for a room that's 100 square feet or less, so a great 10 by 10 size room. You shouldn't have a large unit sitting on the floor where it can be in the way of what people need to do. So this really is the perfect size. When we talk about the aesthetic look of it, to me, I find it to be very modern, very sleek. I love that it's spherical because it kind of reminds me of infinity. Like, I know this is constantly working for me, but even from the side, it has a very sexy look. It reminds me of like a form-fitting high fashion dress where it hugs all the curves. So no matter where someone's seeing it, whether it's from the front, the side, or a diagonal, you're going to be able to look at this and say, wow, that's actually really pretty. What does that do? Because no one's gonna know that it's an air purifier. And going back to that smoke chamber demonstration that you just did, it's such a great example because there are so many things lurking in the air that we can't see. So to finally be able to put smoke in the air and see what the unit can do, I mean, the smoke chamber had trouble filling up completely with air because the unit was already on, so it was immediately sucking that air out and purifying it. That's how fast it jumps right into action. This is actually going to clean all the air in your room 4.35 times every single hour. So you're talking about every 14 minutes, you know all the air has been processed. And that little sticker that just popped up, Pure Enrichment has a 5-year industry-leading warranty. That's a really big deal because you're lucky if you get 1 year nowadays. They stand behind their product, and it's because they have made a product that has been engineered so well, that has been made to work efficiently. I love that the air intake is actually in the front. It works 360 degrees. I'm actually going to turn it on really quick and put it on medium. You can see when I put this right in front of my unit, it's actually going to suck this in at all 360 degrees. So that tells me with a drum that's perfectly centered, it's sucking in from all parts, not more from the right or more from the left, but from everywhere. And then when you look at my filter, it's the exact same size as the air intake. You think of it like a traffic jam. If you have a 2-lane highway and all the cars are trying to get on, then the cars can't get through. It's the same thing with your air. You need a filter that is just as large as your air intake. And that, Alyce, is what happens when you have a great air purifier, is it's gonna look nasty and dirty when it's time to replace it. But you're gonna say, you know what? Thank goodness I have my Pure Zone Halo, because otherwise all of that would have been inside me or inside my kids, because I would have had to filter it out.
Yeah, here's the thing. We have extended our return policy to 90 days. So you can get this home, you can try it, put it in whatever room you would like to put it in, and just try it. And in a couple of weeks, open it up and clean it and see what it has trapped that did not go into your body. I'm gonna do this again, show you the smoke chamber. I'm gonna fill it up. The unit is running right now, so we're just gonna put some smoke in there and let you see how quickly, again, exactly what Megan was talking about. This really draws in the particulates. It draws in that smoke. It draws in whatever is in your air and puts it out with true HEPA filtration. And that HEPA filtration, I'm glad you pointed that out, is the size of pretty much the entire unit. So you really are getting a nice filtration size. It's meant for a room about 10 by 10, 100 square feet, so to speak. So perfect for your bedroom, perfect for your, especially your bathroom. You're spraying all those sprays and everything else you're using. The hairspray, the nail polish, all those have VOCs in it. And people don't realize that it's actually the activated carbon filter that is going to take those VOCs out of the air because it absorbs gases. So we're able to get rid of the gases. We're able to get rid of allergens. Hello, spring. Get that pollen, the dander out of your air so that you can sleep better and you can have a more comfortable experience. And know that that true HEPA is the gold standard of getting the particulates out of the air all the way down to 0.3 microns. It's so just if you nice want that you to get breathe to easier, this can do it for you. It's nice that you can clean this HEPA so you don't have to replace it all the time. However, we do have your replacements because eventually you will want to do a new one, and we have that carbon filter on the other side as well. So Megan, thank you so much for being with us. Something so important. Oh, it was my pleasure. Alyce, it was so good to see you. You too, thank you. It is a beautiful unit that serves a very serious purpose. And speaking of serving very serious purposes, we have something in stock. And boy, we offered this maybe a week or so ago, and we got some in stock, and they flew out of here, They're disposable face coverings. I don't know about you, but they're hard to find. And even if you can't find them, you don't know what to buy, right? These are disposable face coverings that are a 50-pack for just under $50, 100-pack just under $100. So basically, it is like $1 each. And if you have seen some of the others that are out there, they are quite pricey. So this is going to be a very economical way for you to be able to do the face mask thing. In my building where I live, we have to wear them in all the common areas. And you know, I think a lot of us are just choosing to wear them as well. And certainly it's recommended. So if you would like some of those, we do have some back in stock. I will tell you the 100-pack sells out the fastest. And in fact, in the 100-pack, I only have 600, that's it. Okay, only 600 left. We just got these back in stock, it's crazy. So if you would like those, a great time, and we deliver those, which is what the other nice part is. We also are gonna deliver a great way now that we have cleaned your air and taken care of your bedding. How about cleaning your teeth? Philips does it so beautifully. It does it with Sonicare. But this is the Essential Clean Toothbrush, and we are doing this, one of the best values I have ever seen us do any of our Philips Sonicare collection. Not only are you getting the Essential Clean brush handle, you're getting the Smart Diamond Clean brush head. In addition to that, we're gonna give you the charging stand. We're giving you a travel case. This is so important to be able to put it in a case and to be able to travel with it rather than just sticking it in something. I love having that travel case. I use mine all the time. We're also giving you a 3-pack of your sensitive toothbrush heads with your head caps in addition to, and get this, okay, are you ready? A $20 mail-in rebate. It makes this $49.99, 3 flex payments. We have some color choices, and the colors are going to be, let's see here. Can you go through the colors with me, Kevin? This is our pink right here. It's really pretty, almost like an apricot color. Pink, we have the black. This is our mint green. Violet right here. This is blue, and then of course our classic white as well. This is the kind of way that you want to clean your teeth really, truly with Sonicare. And Philips is famous for it. Also famous right here on HSN for many, many years is Kathy Wolf, who's joining us via Skype. And Kathy, I've got to tell you, you know, we've been offering Philips Sonicare for a long time. I've never seen a value like this. And especially when you're getting the diamond head, the diamond clean brush head included with this configuration, all of these brush heads and the travel case, plus a $20 rebate that you can say that you can mail in, that has to be our best value ever.
Under $50 because we wanted to do something that was truly the essentials. We're all looking for the essentials, and Philips Sonicare got together with HSN and said, let's bring them everything. We still want to give you the 62,000 brush strokes per minute. We still want the quad pacer. We want the smart timer. We want to have the case. We want to have a year's worth of brush heads so that we can make sure that everybody's getting good quality oral care. The only thing that we made that was different is we made it easier. So it is just a simple one-touch button, but it's still going to do everything that you still need it to do, and in all the great, gorgeous colors. So one of the things that a lot of us know is when we're sitting there and we're trying to brush our teeth with a manual toothbrush, brush and brush and brush and brush and brush, and never be able to get the experience that you're able to get with the Philips Sonicare in that little amount of time. So as I move this around, I can't multitask that way with the 2 hands. But you'll see how it's moving the water all the way around inside here, even in the areas that it's not touching. So I don't have to move the brush. It's going to do all the water movement individually for you, as opposed to right here. It would take me 1 month's worth of brushing to get the 124,000 brush strokes that I'm getting in every single 2-minute cycle. And why a 2-minute cycle? The 2-minute cycle is what's recommended to you by your dentist and your dental health professionals, but most of us don't continue to do that brushing the entire time. This is going to give you that easy opportunity to do that brushing every single time, just with a simple push of a button. The other thing that's really cool about it too, so there you can actually see it's the frequency and the movement that it is doing as it's going back and forth. So this is that quad pacer. So each one of these are going to give you a quadrant. So it's about 10 seconds on the outside, 10 seconds on the inside, and 10 seconds on the flat area of that. It has the smart timer. So it's a total of 30 seconds on each one of those. It pauses in between, and then it's going to give you the full 2 minutes worth of time that you're doing it. When you're brushing with this, if you are brand new to Philips Sonicare and you're brand new to sonic cleaning, it's a little bit different when you're brushing your teeth. Instead of, our traditional where we used to go in and we would brush like this, you're just going to glide it along the teeth. So you glide it up and even along the gum line. And when you're using, you mentioned the Diamond Clean brush head. The beauty of the Diamond Clean brush head is you're actually going to get naturally whiter, brighter teeth in 2 weeks worth of time. So I stained this one with beet juice, and you can see how it's already naturally whiter right there on the top. But you're going to get multiple shades whiter in just 2 weeks worth of time. But also, if you are brand new, we're giving you the sensitive brush heads. And the reason those are going to be important is because if you are brand new to it, and maybe you find this it's a little bit of a different feeling, you swap out the brush head, put this right back on top, and now you have a much wider brush head, but it also has really nice soft bristles. But under $50 to be able to get something that truly is an essential, and that's what this is. This is an essential, and that's why we call this one the Essential Care, because it does everything that you love and everything that you need all in one. And I agree with you, Alyce. I like having the idea of having a case on there too.
Yeah, I love having a case. And the other great part about this is the stand on this. The stand on it is so teeny tiny. Look at this, the charging stand. It's this big. Some of the others are big. They take up too much space. I have very limited counter space. Maybe you do too at home. Look at that. That's all you do. It takes up a couple of inches and that's it. And you're able to keep that charged at all time. I'll go through the color choices with you again. You are getting 3 of your sensitive head brushes with your little covers on it, which is nice to protect it. I think a lot of us didn't know that there's things in the air that can land on your toothbrush. So especially now at a time when we're so cognizant about what's in the air, so much more important to be able to protect that. And by the way, if you have bought that CPAP machine, you can put this in there and use the UV light to sanitize it as well, which is one of my favorite things to be able to do. So we have it available in your pink, we have black, this is your mint green, we have lavender, blue, and then your classic white. Each and every one of them comes with your travel case. Each and every one is going to have that Diamond Clean, a natural way for you to get even whiter teeth just naturally, just by brushing your teeth. What a great idea. And then I love that we get the 3 of your sensitive head brushes as well. But Kathy, when it comes to cleaning your teeth, more and more and more, we're hearing about how important the health of our mouths and our teeth and our gums are related to overall health.
Very important, Alyce, because this is the #1 recommended by your dentist and your dental health professionals, not just sonic cleaning, but specifically Philips Sonicare sonic cleaning. Not all sonic cleaning is going to be the same because your oral health actually affects your overall health. So if you want something that's truly going to take better care of your overall health, not just your teeth, and I know a lot of us can't get to the dentist right now. A lot of the dentists are only seeing appointments by emergency. And then I think about how long it's going to take to kind of get those backups. I had to change my appointment and I'm now 3 months out. And who knows if I'll be able to go back at that time. This actually feels like you've just had a fresh cleaning every single time that you brush your teeth. You'll notice that it gets down to the gum line and gets underneath the gum line, as well as it's getting in between the teeth at the same time. Why is that important? Because it's actually busting up 7 times more plaque than a manual toothbrush, which is a big deal and a big difference. So if cavities are something that is a problem for you, you want to bust up more plaque. I can tell you my own personal experience. I was using a manual toothbrush before the age of 21. When I swapped from a manual toothbrush into Philips Sonicare, I've only had 1 cavity in the past 3 decades. So over 20 cavities before the age of 21, and in 30 years, I've only had 1 cavity, and that was on a wisdom tooth that had to actually come out. But it does make a difference. And I might be able to show you, sometimes this is hard to see, and thank you very much to my little camera crew, but you'll see how that water is actually bouncing around on the inside there. Mm-hmm. And that's from the outside. I'm not even inside the water, but it's moving that water around on the inside. It's the easiest way to be able to do something good for yourself, do something that is an essential, and it's going to make a difference in the way that you take care of your body, but also the way that you take care of your teeth. And this is a great chance too to even get one. Maybe you have, you know, the one that we sold that was $150 before. Right. If you have that one or you have this one, they're both going to do the same job. The other one just has a few more individual little movements on it as well.
That's really incredible. I mean, 62,000 brush strokes in a minute. Once you understand the technology that you can get now in a toothbrush, how could you ever go back to a manual toothbrush? How could you even possibly consider that? Because the difference in the way that cleans as opposed to this is so dramatically different. It's not even close. It's not even like, well, it's a little bit better. 62,000 brush strokes in a minute. I love the way it feels. It almost feels like a massage every time you brush your teeth. And let me tell you, the power of this, absolutely incredible. Look at that, even in the water, just the way that this is gonna work so beautifully and gently at the same time. But the other great part about this is exactly what you were talking about, Kathy. I mean, I ponied up. I paid what you were talking about, almost a couple of $100 for one of your other Sonicare toothbrushes. And I'm frankly happy I did it. I mean, again, you know, it has that diamond brush, so you're getting that natural whitening. You're getting 62,000 brush strokes in a minute, but now you're getting it, when you send in that rebate, under $50. And you're getting a total of 4 brush heads included with this. Think about what you spend in the grocery store for one of those toothbrushes. Even just a little toothbrush you pick up that you use for guests. You know, somebody's spending the night and you hand them a toothbrush. Think about what you spend on that. For the entire set with the travel case, with the 3 sensitive brush heads, and again, you're getting that diamond clean brush head that does your natural whitening right here. All of this, when you mail in that rebate, then you're gonna have paid $50 for the entire thing. This is a great time to do it. Look how small this charging stand is. It's not gonna take up a lot of space. If you want the pink is the most limited. I actually love it in the black. The black is fabulous. Also in your mint green, we have it in the lavender, the blue, and then the white also available. But one more time, if you would, the technology that goes into this is the one that goes into the big boys that you pay big bucks for.
Yes, and one of the things that's really important too, if you think about what you would pay for this regular toothbrush over the course of a year. I used to blow out a toothbrush a week when I was using those. So I was going through, well, let's say about 50 toothbrushes a year with that. This one, the only thing you're ever gonna have to replace are the toothbrush heads. So don't think about this. So we're giving you a full year's worth of supply of the toothbrush heads. After that, all you need to do are just buy additional Philips Sonicare toothbrush heads, and you can choose your favorite. So if the Diamond Clean becomes your favorite, you could always buy more of those. There are ones for gum care, there are ones for sensitivity, but this is because it has a motor on the inside. This does not have a traditional rechargeable battery. This actually has a motor, so you're charging up that motor, and the motor's what's running it. I had one of my Philips Sonicare toothbrushes, and I had it for about 7 to 8 years. And the only reason I got a new one is because I just started representing Philips Sonicare, and I got one of the new samples to be able to try. It made such a difference in the way that my teeth look and feel, about my smile, the confidence that you have every single day. It is the best thing that you can do. And one of my girlfriends is a psychologist, and she said, so she's now doing all of her psychology appointments through phone calls. But the one thing she always does, she goes in and she brushes her teeth in between. So if you're doing those Zoom calls and you're doing a lot of things from home and people are looking at it, why not have a better, brighter smile? And when your mouth feels fresh and clean, we know we all feel better.
We have it on 3 flex payments, $23.33, but understand, once you get this home and you paid the $69.99, we have a mail-in rebate. You will get $20 back. So your hard cost on this is gonna be just under $50. It is a fabulous buy. It's the best buy I've ever seen us do on Philips Sonicare. And you're getting all of those brush heads and the travel case included. It really is an incredible system. So important to take care of your teeth and the health of your mouth. So, so important. And Kathy, it's always great to see you.
It's great to see you too, Alice.
enjoy your day. All right, thank you for joining us on Welcome Home. And want to remind you about our face mask that we have. Hate to cover up that pretty smile you're going to have after your Philips Sonicare, but we need to do it sometimes, and this is the way you're going to be able to do it. If you've been having trouble finding these, which I know a lot of us have, then we have them, and we're going to ship them to you. So right to your front door. If you want the 100 pack, we have the final 500. We just got these back in stock. So please, if you're thinking about it, don't wait, especially if you want the 100 pack. It works out to be about $1 each. It is a really nice value because if you have been seeing some of the prices out there for some of the face masks, it can add up quite quickly. Well, we have something special. I've never presented this before, so it's my very first time to be able to bring this to you. This is from Avita. It is a 10-inch tablet, but truly, this is a tablet that is also a laptop, okay? And I say that because it comes with your kickstand, which of course, maybe you've seen that kickstand in some of the other models out there that can be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but you're able to use this as a tablet. And then you also have the keyboard included as well. So you have the keyboard here. You even have a gesture pad on this. But the really important part of what you're looking at right here is the fact that not only is it a 2-in-1 with that touch screen, but also windows on the inside. And that makes a huge difference to so many of us because it's all about the operating system that we are familiar with. Most of your tablets do not have Windows on the inside. The Windows 10 operating system lives here, and not only does it live here in S mode, which is even more important because it means you don't have to add any kind of security to this. It is naturally secure. You do not have to buy virus protection on top of everything else. We have some color choices for you. We have it available in the black. We also have beautiful colors. I've never seen us offer some of these colors. It's a forest green, also a really deep, rich burgundy. And then we have navy blue as well as the black. We're including some great services for you as well, some great apps, and we'll tell you about those in a minute. But first of all, let's just introduce you to this 10-in-1, 10-inch, that's a 2-in-1. And Joe Harrison, who holds a degree in computer science, is joining us to tell us about this. I have never offered this before from Avita. Tell us a little bit about it. I love the fact that it's so lightweight, and it really does feel almost like, it feels like a mini laptop, much more so than some of the others.
Oh, you're exactly right. When you're holding it in your hand, it feels like a substantial computer. You're getting quite a bit with this. And Avita has been a brand that's been around for decades. They're one of the manufacturers that manufacture for other brands. So a lot of other technology you've been buying under somebody else's label, we went right to the middleman and said, we want to create a unique computer. This is exclusive just our workspace in our schools has all the ports down the side from SD cards, HDMI, and then there's the USB port too. So plugging in your printers, plugging in a mouse. There's a webcam that's on the front of this, VGA quality. So for all of our Skype calls and Zoom calls, it's perfect for that. But then it's detachable. So I was just using it as a computer, and now I can use it as a tablet. So it's the best of both worlds. 6-hour battery life is huge, but then right below that, Microsoft's Office mobile apps are also included. So Alyce, you're getting Office with this Avita, and this is why HSN goes right to the manufacturer. Let's get past everybody else who's adding more and more dollars to the cost and said, we want to create a unique experience. This is definitely it. Because when you think about a Windows computer, normally
you think about a Windows computer, then you're gonna really pay a lot of money for that. But here's the thing, you get Windows in here. You get Microsoft Office in here as well. I mean, that is incredible. And this is the Windows S mode. Windows S mode is really important because it means you don't have to buy any additional virus protection at all. So Joe, we're gonna go back to you. I think we have you back on well, we're working to get Joe back on Skype, but understand that this is, look at this, look at the size of this, all right, that 10-inch tablet that you have available. So it's a beautiful size, great big, nice size. And we will go back to Joe now, because I love not only the size of this, I love the way this works. It is a great, really, it is, you call it a 2-in-1, but
right.
with the kickstand and the tablet and the laptop feel, it's really more like a 3-in-1, because it takes the best of a lot of different models that are out there and puts it all together.
You're right. My first ever 2-in-1 was well over $1,000, and there's still a lot of 2-in-1s that are at that price. When you're looking at the side, I'm like, that's wafer thin technology. That's your keyboard. I love what Avita did. They even made the touchpad even larger, so it's now easier to be able to navigate. And then when you want to convert this from a laptop to a tablet, there's nothing special needed. It's just magnets. Remove it, laptop, tablet, laptop, tablet. That makes it so simple to be able to use. But then when you think about, okay, what am I going to use my computer for? Look at all the different programs I have up and running on my system right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different programs. Makes it so intense. So I was just showing you playing video games, and then I was on hsn.com. But maybe if I need to get a little bit of work done, how about Microsoft Excel is right there. So if I needed to be productive, you're getting the Office applications that are coming with it. So let me make sure you're clear about this. When you first get this at home, you're going to register the computer. There are these 3 little squares right there. That's your Office, that's Excel, that's Word, that's PowerPoint. They're the mobile versions designed to fit on a 10-inch screen. That is already downloaded, already included, so you don't have to pay for that. And by the way, those are non-expiring versions. So when I think about what my wife and I bought for my daughter for her school, we bought her a 2-in-1 because we wanted her to have something that's going to last throughout the day, something that's super lightweight, but also could be very productive. And now that you're getting Office with it, whether you're a middle schooler like my daughter, or whether you're a business owner like I am, these are pivotal programs that really make the difference in our world. But on top of that, not only can I have Office up and running, I'm going to go full screen on, I got a video game here, because this has Intel that's on the inside. So Intel is the largest processor manufacturer on the planet. Amazing technology that you're going to end up getting from Intel. But when the Intel was designed, they upgraded this chip. They said, let's make a mobility chip that's a little bit different than everybody else. Because instead of just making the processor a little bit faster, they actually made it smarter. Because what we used to do with her computer 10 years ago is a lot different than today. We're on the go more, so we want to have a better battery life. We also want to be able to watch our movies and stream content and watch Hulu. That stuff really didn't exist 5, 7, 8 years ago. Now it can, because you have that advanced processor. Plus, it also has an ultra high definition video card from Intel. This is really the 1-2 punch. So Intel's giving you the processing power, and then that upgraded video card is also going to be able to support live streaming or gaming. So if you have a gamer in the family, you're watching my video game right now, 0 hourglass, 0 hesitation. It is flawless. And that is in a computer that costs less than $200. It's incredible. And still, while I'm doing that, I've got everything else that's still running in the background. And then when I'm ready to turn this into a tablet, because I want to be on the go, all I do is I just go ahead and remove it. And now I'm using it as a full functioning Windows tablet. This is another big difference. If you ever buy a tablet, Alyce, from somewhere else, it's a new operating system, it's new buttons, it's new internet features, it's new things I've never heard of before. If you've ever used a Windows computer, there's 0 learning curve out of the box. So when you get this at home, you're going to automatically know, how do I get online? Oh yeah, that's that Microsoft E. How do I check my email? How do I get onto my Office applications? All that stuff is so familiar because we've used computers in the past. So that's why our 2-in-1 has really become one of the hottest categories out there in the marketplace, because it's a familiar system, but it's also the power and the portability, Alyce, whenever we truly need it.
Absolutely. I mean, how important for us to be able to get this. And by the way, if you want to use your HSN credit card today, we're doing a special on Tuesdays. We do a special opportunity on our HSN card. So on our HSN credit card, if you want to buy this because it's over $75, you can save $15, okay? Just use that credit card. You can save $15 right off the bat. And we are checking on our flex payment. There's we're not sure that is actually correct. It may be 5 flex payments, but we are checking on that right now. But the important part to know, Microsoft Office is in here. Microsoft 10, Microsoft Windows 10 is in here. That is the most important part, because if you're not familiar with the operating system, then you get confused, okay? And a lot of us already have it on our laptop, or we have it on our desktop. Typically, it's Microsoft Windows 10. And then we have to learn a completely different operating system to be able to use a tablet. Now you have the opportunity to just go seamlessly. You will know how to use it. You'll know right out of the box how to use this tablet that then turns into this great little laptop, because all you do is connect it right here. And it even has, look, in the back, a little kickstand, so you can just put it right like that and prop it up and be able to type on it as much as you want. You even have your gesture pad on here, all of it, $189.99. We are saving $110 today off of our price. We're doing the free shipping and handling as well. It is brand new. And again, if you use that HSN card, we're gonna take an additional $15 off. And you can use that coupon as many times as you want today. But get this home and try it. You don't even have to do any kind of virus protection on it, because it operates in the Windows S mode. What a great time to really think about while we're spending time at home and you're updating and upgrading, and we're doing our Zooms, and we're doing a lot of business and school, all on our tablets, on our computers. Get the Microsoft Windows, get the Microsoft Office, all of it included. And I can't believe, Joe, that the Office is not expiring.
It is not expiring. It's designed for this 10-inch platform. It is always going to be on your system, automatically always updating in the background. So if you've had Word programs, Excel documents, you've had all these PowerPoint presentations, that is going to transfer to your brand new computer. Yes, this is truly a computer, but there's also Windows 10, and then there's Windows 10 in S mode. Now, 90% of the computers sold out there have regular Windows 10. The Windows 10 in S mode is more premium. Now, what really makes it more premium? Well, it makes it premium, like Alyce just mentioned. You don't have to worry about viruses. You don't have to worry about Trojans and rootkits and malware and all this dangerous stuff that, as we're spending more and more time at home and on our devices, you're opening yourself up to a virus attacking your system. So as I'm going through my photos right now, you know, it only takes one virus to be able to wipe out my year's worth of memories that I have on my system, or one virus to steal my identity. So Microsoft has done, as they said, we're going to create a more secure platform so viruses can't get downloaded. So how do they do that? Well, if you buy an Apple product, Windows program, you end up going to the Windows Store. So the great thing about having this is now when you download programs from the Windows Store, there's 700,000 apps and games and books and movies and magazines right here. Microsoft has checked every one of those to make sure there are no viruses. So you're no longer downloading viruses. You're no longer downloading the bad stuff anymore. That's now all a thing of the past. So when you look at the brands that are really giving you this unique experience, it's Avita, who's been making products for other brands for decades. It's Intel on the inside, the #1 processor on the planet. It's also Microsoft that's giving you the Windows operating system, but also including Microsoft Office Mobile. Yes, those programs are included and they're non-expiring. And then it's also the Windows 10 in S mode. If you want to have a better gaming experience, if you want to have a better photo editing experience, you want to chat with your grandkids using that webcam, during my presentation, I didn't have to stop any of these applications, from games to Netflix to Office to photos. It works flawlessly because I've got all that technology built inside. The last thing I'll tell you is normally we think about a tablet, you think about small hard drive, 8, maybe 16 gigabytes worth of memory. This has 64 gigabytes worth of memory. It's also solid state. So when you fold it up, that's all there is to your computer. Solid state means thinner computer, lightweight computer, only 1.2 pounds. Tens of thousands of photos can be stored on here. But then, Alyce, you have a 6-hour battery life on a computer. That is unheard of. So truly premium specs that you'd expect to pay well over $1,000. But this is just definitely a premium product from Avita today.
And unfortunately, we were showing you that this is 3 flex payments. It's actually 5 flex payments. Only today, are we featuring this on 5 flex payments. If, Kevin, you could work that out to tell me how much a flex payment would be, that would be great. But you think about now being able to do this, split that up into 5 flex payments, free shipping and handling. Only today, though, $38 on your credit card. It is Microsoft Windows 10. It is non-expiring Microsoft Office on the inside of this. So you know the operating system. You will love that great big screen. You will love the ability to take it out, use it as a tablet, but then put it right back in and look at how it becomes truly that mini laptop. I love a good kickstand. Sometimes, you know, it's the little things that make all the difference, isn't it? It's just amazing.
I'm with you.
With that Windows S mode, never having to worry about a virus, just takes all of that pressure off of you. Joe, it's always so great to see you. Love that you brought us this. Again, if you want it in the black now, we have 100 remaining now in the black. That's it, okay? If you want it in the navy blue, we have that available. This is your burgundy. I love it in this forest green. I don't think I've ever seen us do a tablet in that color. It's really beautiful. Again, you're seeing the 3 flex payment. Don't believe it. It is 5 flex payments, okay? 5 flex payments of about, I think you said, $38. So trust me on that. When you order it, you will be able to do the 5 flex payments with the free shipping. But everything is coming up roses. You're about to see our today's special when Welcome Home with me, Alyce, continues.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.